Alright, back again to do another tiered list, but this time it's for something I'm quite knowledgeable on, and that's, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. So, there's a lot of characters in Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, as you can tell by this absolute unit of a list. But I kind of want to just rank the characters based on their actual character, not on their, like, abilities, you know? So, that's the plan. Trying to make it 8 parts because, there's 8 parts right now. Yeah, part 8's not done yet, sadly. I've been waiting years. But, kind of just want to rank the characters just based on, like, what I think. It's very opinion-based, but, you can let me know in the comments if you disagree. Which you probably will, because it's very opinionated. But, I kind of put all the part 1 characters at the top here, the ones that at least he added, unless there's more. Because I didn't like make this list, I didn't add the people. He said that it was like the main characters, kinda, so hopefully it's just the main characters. So I guess we'll start off with Jonathan. Who I want to put him not forgettable. What's my mouse doing? Please stop. What is happening? Clicking. Google, go away. Alright, whatever, Google can stay. I'm gonna put him in B rank. He's very basic. B for basic. He's like, or B for baseline, rather. He's... Google, I hate you. Oh no, okay. He's kind of the baseline for, like, every character going forward. I'd say he's the worst of the JoJo's. Just because every other one's just, like, got something very cool and unique, and he's just, an outlier. But he is the baseline. I think he's a very good person. Just like Zeppeli, who I also believe to be a good person. Give me a sec, I have a plan to get rid of this. By God, I did it. Look at that. Anyways, Zeppeli is very, cool. I like how his stuff went. Like, but the rest of the series is kind of cliche because with all the other Zeppelis that are added, but he kind of makes the cliche, so I think he's pretty cool like that. I'm gonna put Speedwagon in A because with Strayzo right here, that's counting part 1 and part 2 Strayzo, so I guess we're counting everything Speedwagon's done, which is a lot. He has an impact all the way up to part 6 with his foundation, so it's kind of incredible how, like, long living he is, just based on all that, even though he died. But that's okay, he died a hero. Just like this absolute man right here, Dyer. Just a hero. Hit him with the Thundercross split attack. I think he's great because he's actually, like, he really went in and did his best. Here we got Danny. This is the dog that got kicked into the boiler. That was cool. The first dog abuse. Happens a lot if you haven't made it past part 1. You're gonna be very sad if you like dogs, because Rocky sure doesn't. But yeah, Danny just started the series, let's be honest. So therefore he can't go any lower than C. Here's George Joestar. This is Jonathan's dad. He didn't do very much. Actually, I'm gonna put him in D rank because, like, he was kind of mean. Let's be honest. Just a rude fella to his only son. Just treat Dio better. Dio was technically performing better, but I mean, Jonathan's his own son. And also he died, so that was cool. Here's Dario, who I'm also going to put in D rank, but Dario's incredibly worse than George. Just an awful person, as he's supposed to be, and I don't think anyone likes him at all. But you know who people do like? Dio Brando. I think he is a really good antagonist. He's kind of like like the cliche of, like, the antagonist, like, because, Jojo came out in the 80s, so, like, he kind of made the cliche of, like, being evil just to be evil, which is great. Wing Chan, I'm gonna put him in Unforgettable. If you don't know who he is, he's the guy who, like, carries Dio's head, and he saved Dio when he was falling, or not when he was falling, but when he, like, chopped off his head. He was the one who got him. And he also did some other stuff. I don't remember. That's how forgettable he is. This is Bruford. I really like Bruford. It's actually very respectable. And he took that Sunlight Halo Overdrive and survived it. Kinda. I mean, he died after, but still. Put Tom Petty in C. Tom Petty didn't really do that much in the show. I don't know. I feel like he was still alive, even though he's super old. Like, he's probably alive at part 2, to be honest, but he just didn't do much. But Strayzo, on the other hand, I'm also going to put him C rank. I wouldn't put him D, because in part 1, he did nothing. Like, literally, he said like 2 lines. He didn't fight. He fought those zombies, but Speedwagon fought the zombies. Like, everyone fought the zombies, dude. But like, in part 2, he's a lot better. Just setting up the plot and just being the first main antagonist, so that was cool. Tarkus, gonna put in D rank. Just a awful fellow. As you're supposed to think he's bad, so that's good writing, but I don't like him. He did kill Zeppeli though, so that was lit. Here's Poco. Gonna put him C rank because he actually like had a change overall. Went from being wimpy to like not being as wimpy, so that was lit, you know. Gotta change a little bit. Here's Arena. Since we're basing everyone off their other parts, I'm gonna put Arena in, I guess, C rank. She's pretty average. I like her more in part 2 than I did in part 1, because in part 1 she was just like, you know, the love interest and kind of one of the reasons the rivalry between these two started. Kinda. But yeah, that's part 1, I think. Let me just make sure there's no other characters. Well, if I miss anyone, I'm sorry, but I don't see anyone. That's part 2. Yeah, so that's what we got now. Let me know what you think, if you think anything's different. I didn't want to be too mean, but like, some characters are just bad. And not writing wise, they were just bad characters. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think.